The rise and fall of profit. The story of capitalism did not begin on Wall Street. It began in the moral imagination of people who believed that freedom and fairness could coexist. When Adam Smith published The Wealth of Nations in 1776, he did not glorify greed. He envisioned a marketplace in which self-interest, tempered by empathy, could serve the public good. He assumed a society where merchants and laborers alike were guided by what he called moral sentiments, the ability to feel for the happiness and suffering of others. But somewhere along the way, the moral frame slipped. The Industrial Revolution transformed enterprise into empire. Artisans became factory hands. Families who once owned their craft now sold their hours to machines they did not control. Profit ceased to be the outcome of service and became the object of worship. The early capitalists, Smith, Mill, even Carnegie, in his later years understood that markets were social organisms. They depended on trust, law, and community. Yet, as the century turned and the corporations grew colossal, profit became detached from people who created it. By the 20th century, efficiency had replaced ethics as the language of progress. The rise of mass production brought unprecedented prosperity. Railroads, steel, automobiles, these were not just goods, but symbols of modernity. Henry Ford, for a time, embodied the balance between profit and purpose. He doubled worker wages so they could afford the cars they built. For a brief golden age, capitalism seemed moral again. Then came finance. As manufacturing matured, investors discovered that money itself could be the product. Stocks, bonds, derivatives, leverage buyouts, each abstraction moved us one step further from the worker and one step closer to speculation. The invisible hand became a clenched fist, gripping the levers of credit and currency.